Hello. This is Oatmeal here, and the title's not a hyperbole. Your boy is quitting. I'm quitting this account. You know, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the FSW or whatever the event, Fresh Start event that's going on right now, and it didn't really offend me per se, but it did change a lot of the way I look at it. You know, I've had this account for a year and a half, gotten a lot of skills, thought about how much double XP I've used, how many keys, how many things I've done, right? I mean, I've got 6 alts with Premier that I use to buy armor so that I can afford the stuff I have in game. It's like, I had an extreme amount of devotion. But then you just see a fucked up project from RuneScape, you know? And, this is just such a biblical land with nothing in it, right? I mean, look at this. This is what they think the new players want to experience, right? This is what the polls tell them. And I'll tell you what I'm telling them. I don't want to play on this account anymore. The bank I have, what is it? 22 bill. All of the cosmetics and stuff, I'm sure I could go into it sometime, but I'd rather just continue on an iron from this point forward. You know, if I have an iron, I don't need 7 accounts. If I have an iron, I don't have to worry about making 2 to 3 accounts just for this event. And I'll tell you why. Because in this event, you get little tokenized versions of your max cape, your skill capes, your pets, whatever you get. You get 3 times XP rates, right? And your bank gets migrated over to RuneScape, right? So if I make 3 or 4 accounts, and all I do is AFK some 99s, which I could do in my sleep. I mean, I have 6 alts now. Then I could get a bunch of these little tokens that can only trade once, so you can imagine how incredibly rare they are, right? I could literally get to this bank value. I don't even think I'd need to buy a 4-month membership. I think it'd have to be probably a 3, maybe 4 accounts to get to this bank value in that amount of time. Yeah, I guess what I'm just trying to get to is I don't want to be salty about this. I really don't. You know, I love this game. I played it for 15 years, and I've had irons before, and I remember Dailyscape sucked. But it was a lot better than this feeling. And honestly, I'd rather just get back to it where it's back to earning stuff, because I know how to play the game. I could, you know, re-explore it. There's a lot that I haven't seen, and doing it in Legacy could be cool. And I'm actually mulling the idea of just doing a hardcore. It's like, why not? Turn into a regular Ironman afterwards. But yeah, I think that's the path I'm gonna go. Like, I literally just got a bunch of quests done, got a bunch of stuff perked out, and yeah, everything in me I just want to play Ironman. I want to go to a simpler way to play the game. I'd like that to be my main, and honestly, I just don't want to come back to Odie, so I'm going to leave it here. And maybe, I don't know. I really don't think so. I don't think I'm going to come back to this. I'd rather be Iron Tony over here getting a max K, feeling like an absolute beast in the chat, instead of this. Because when you get this hard slapped in the face by Jagex, you're not an Iron Man, I can tell you that. Because the Iron Men don't have double XP weekend or anything like that. So, Iron Man series coming soon. Green Party Hat series canceled. And I'm not going to be on Odie. I'm going to make a new account, play on mobile for a few days, and see how I want this series to go. And then I'm going to transfer the clan ownership over to Odie. Not saying never going to log on again. I'm not a child. Like, if I want to log on to my account, I will, but I don't think I'm going to play on it much at all anymore. I think it's just going to kind of fade away, because I wouldn't have any need for this stuff on an iron, you know? So it's like, what's the point of logging on for dailies? So it might take a couple days to break that habit, but yeah, I'm just going to keep going forward with an iron, and then I don't have to worry about all this stuff and literally my bank being replaced in a few minutes. But thank you guys for enjoying my content, understanding that I can only play what I really enjoy playing, and obviously I didn't make this decision lightly. I thought about it for hours, talked it over with my beautiful fiance, and yeah, I just don't want to commit that much time and effort to a bank value that literally gets degraded in a single update. And even if they do away with this update, the fact of the matter is, it took all of this, right? It took all of the Reddit stuff, and you can go read it yourself. It's pretty crazy. It took all of this. So even if it doesn't come into the game, I still want to do this iron, and I'm excited to do that with y'all. So I hope even some of the people that I know join me, so we can go do some Ironman bossing. Hopefully they integrate the two as well. I don't know if they've done that yet, but that'd be really cool. Yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you.